it seems that Disney's replacement for which I don't know, they sort of never replaced the original ride. Heck, if they want to remove the original characters and change them with new characters, they sort of. Disney is capable of creating new characters. They did with Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, and many more. Disney is very capable of creating, original characters. The problem is, like with the Epcot, like with the one Epcot ride, you're removing the whole original reason why, the original reason of the ride and changing it into an IP focused ride. So basically, they changed Splash Mountain, one of the most beloved rides of all of Disney. We can do nothing but whine on whine. Disney's not going to care about our opinions because they, of course, do not. Basically, in the Walt Disney Resorts Magic Kingdom, the ride is undergoing revisions, and basically that they're removing all of these characters, there's the characters, and replacing them with with newer characters, you know. So basically, if you have never heard of Princess and the Frog before, it's basically when Disney tried to go back to 2D animation. A lot of people do like that movie because they tried to bring back 2D animation, but the movie didn't make that much money globally because for some weird reason people don't like 2D animation. But everybody, all these YouTubers like, we want 2D animation back, we want it back. But then when they released a 2D animated movie, there's like empty feeders. It's just basically how it works. Which is why no studio has ever returned to 2D animation outside of Japanese studios. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and they can beg and beg and beg for 2D animation to come back. It's probably not going to come back unless there's an actual financial incentive to do so. I'm sorry for 2D animation fans. It's just how the cookie crumbles. If they want 2D animation, they actually have to go out. They have to actually go out and see these movies in theaters. So this is basically, they replaced the characters with, of course, Princess and the Frog, a movie that most people didn't really care all too much about because one, it was 2D animated, which is a very stupid reason not to watch the movie. But hey, let's look at this and compare the success to Frozen and Moana, two other. I don't know Moana is a princess movie. What compared to Moana? Those movies made way more money than Princess and the Frog as well. But again, Disney will put this is gonna be. I think this will probably backfire a lot. I still think like people will still go on the ride, obviously, but this was a very unnecessary change, in my opinion. And apparently there have always been problems with this ride here. So this is this ride will be opening around like June, and basically they haven't had problems with the ride even working. Okay, that is pretty weird. Okay, but we all know for the past couple of years, Disney, you know, is not people's money worth anymore. The rides, it's not just this ride. They had the problems with that Little Mermaid ride, problems with animatronics and stuff. It's like Disney's rides are not as good as they used to be, either way. And it seems that Disney is not the money's worth that it used to be. It is not really. And basically, it seems Ramen Divide is not officially opened yet. It'll open in June 20th. Yeah, it's May 2024. Oh, yeah. June 28th is May 2024. But I excited to ride the replacement for. And then again, Splash Mountain is a ride I actually have never went on because I was too much of a baby to go on it. Yeah. When I was younger, I was too much of a baby to go on it. And, you know, even now, I probably still might not even go on it. But it is sad that I never got to experience the original. I know the original Splash Mountain still exists in Japan. Yeah, for some reason Japan said no way, we're not changing Splash Mountain to appease two people on Twitter who get offended over rabbits. Yeah, literally, they want to remove like the rabbit character, and because these children are going, oh, it's from a very offensive 1940 movie. Okay, no, not no, wait, 1940 movie. We must remove the character and replace it with more, excuse me, inclusive characters. Okay, like that's basically what they were demanding. Of course, instead of listening to 90% of the community, Disney, you know, of course, listen to the 5 people on Twitter. Of course, that's what they always do. And basically, closing wise is not good for business. Canceling previews is not good for business. People are trying to get here, pay for a short stay, but for looking forward to see they can while we reschedule the probably cast members here because basically the people who were previewing the ride were mostly cast members at this point. But it is pretty sad the state of the Walt Disney Company with the box office and the parks going downhill. Goodbye.